Day 21. Maybe the bar will open now. No? Oh.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 21st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
So how are we gonna figure out, like, any of the mysteries here, now that, like, all of our authority figures are dead or missing? I mean, we can't just, like... I guess we gotta keep fighting until we... Then, like, I don't know. Day 21 already. I've still got 79 more to go. But that doesn't feel so impossibly long anymore. And once I make it to the end, I'll go home, see Karu again. Everything will be fine. I have to keep going. I can't give up. Now what do I do this morning? Everyone seems to have given up on meeting in the cafeteria first thing. Maybe I'll pass on it today as well? I can probably find something else to do. Morning free time. Like super morning free time. Now, why would you ever use the bed? Unless, maybe I guess if you're speedrunning the game? Doesn't really seem like a super... Or I guess I'll put it this way, it doesn't seem like the game I would speedrun. I had to do some reading. A bit of reading first thing in the mornings wouldn't go amiss. I guess we can finish up that book from earlier. Alright. Linguistics again. Let's finish up the history of the Tokyo residential complex in literacy. I'm still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end. Finishing this book increased your literacy by 10. Oh, I didn't get any lore? Dang. Alright, afternoon. Maybe we'll hang out with some folks today. Could be nice. Arguably, we should also upgrade some weapons since it's free action. We don't want to get taken unawares, right? Not the library. We're looking for the training room. I think we can do all the weapon upgrades from the training room. In theory. Guess we'll see. Okay, we can. Let's see, what else? What can you get? Because you're very versatile, because you don't get exhausted. Early strike. What is this? Allows use of intercept in battle. Intercept. Attack all enemies in range at the start of the player's turn. 6 spaces in a straight line. Attack 1. That's pretty good. Maybe. It's almost like a free action, in a certain sense. Attack +2 when near death. I wish I could see the shape of these. Or maybe I can. I can, okay, gotcha. What's impact stab? So 2 in front, but it's going to be a higher attack, right? So side slash is attack 2. This is attack 3. It also ignores armor. We haven't had armored enemies yet, I don't think, but once we get armored enemies, that is definitely actually something we're going to want to have. There's also Air Blade, a vertical slash attack, flight +2. What does that even mean, flight +2? Do any of our current things we use have flight? Move. Okay, homicide has flight +2. And I use it all the time. I don't even know what that means. Maybe in the... Hold up. There's like a whole, like, options. The archive, maybe? Yeah, okay. Hema, infusers, flames. Yeah, this is all, like, lore. I need gameplay mechanics. Help. There we go. So I don't think flight is a basic. Stuff, armor. Okay, maybe it is basic. Talking, skills. Specialist, attacks. I don't think we've ever learned what flight does. Light +2. Light +2. I don't know. I do think impacts that makes sense though. Before we end up fighting armored enemies, we want to have some sort of counter. Jury. Diagonally, eh? That's a tough one. That's odd. I guess another thing with all of the, like, the enemies in a lot of the early maps were very clearly in formations specifically designed of, like, this is a formation that is designed to be hit by this attack. Now that we are able to unlock more and more different attacks with different patterns, that's probably going to be less and less the case. Which should be fun. Buffs allies and gain voltage. Adds attack +1 to... That seems really good. Like, normally... you would have to take... You'd have to use voltage to get attack +1. But, like, especially if we're going up against a boss, that seems really good. A good sort of support skill. I guess I could upgrade my impact stab. Might as well. What is eats this? Deal damage to an enemy... Move -3. It is more attack. Takamaru could use a higher attack skill. That makes sense to me. What is last yell? Alright. We could use a training machine. I think we'll go, to the rec room instead. And let's see if we can give a gift to someone. That's the infirmary. Similar, but not quite the rec room. Oh, hey, Tsubasa. How are you doing? Did you come to use this schematic too, Takumi? Let's leave her alone for now. I guess we could talk. Yeah, let's talk to her. Sure. It's free, in a certain sense. I can make some sanitizer wipes with the gift-o-matic. And also a mop, and a bucket, and rubber gloves, and a plastic bag. So basically a set of cleaning supplies. Are you doing some tidying up? Yeah, it's been a while, so I got it everywhere. Got what everywhere? Con, you know about my condition? Right, she must have puked for some reason. I know she can't help it because of her condition, but it's gotta suck having to do all that cleaning whenever she gets sick. Your experience unlocks the keyword clean. Okay. Checks clean stuff. Ooh, science. Keywords can be used to create new gifts. Try out different keywords to see what you can come up with.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Yeah, hopefully my theory crafting of how to make these units the best is decent.
Well then, good night.
No attack today. That's a relief. I know it's only a temporary reprieve. The invaders aren't going to stop. They will attack again. But if I spent all my time worrying about that, I'd go crazy pretty fast. I'll try to just keep it in the back of my mind whenever I can. Forcing my thoughts away from serious matters, I allowed myself to drift off. Day 22. There's gonna be attacks soon. I can just feel it.
Up and out of troops! Time to rise and shine!
What's with the, is there like a special occasion going on, or?
Get ready for your 22nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Okay. Now then, what should I do today? And we just have like no routine or nothing. Don't even have like story beats in the morning anymore. We just do our thing. It's weird. Oh, let's go to the gift-o-matic. Let's actually use it today. Not sure we're gonna be gifting anything too, but someone cool, probably. I mean, this would be for Darumi. Let's see. What else we got? Earplugs. Wedding dress. A quality women's dress for those who plan to marry. As well as those who don't. A yoga outfit. I could try women's swimsuit, right? That should go for any woman, right? In theory? Just like men's swimsuit could work for any man? There's a lot of different things. Driving gloves. That could be for Tsubasa. I guess who are we targeting right now? That's important. A factory photo book. Again, I'm thinking Tsubasa. Back at the top. Yeah, we could give Tsubasa toolkits. That makes sense. Yeah. Let's go for that. Like, that's an extremely safe gift, I think. Yeah, obviously Tsubasa will like it. Okay, we do have everyone available, too. That's good to know. Like, not just our, like, units.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
She really likes it. 20 technology. That seems pretty good. Somebody's here. So I actually wonder now, like, so we can give it to everyone, even people who aren't, like, fully active units. We recruited our other units in part, and it was very scripted, but by giving them gifts. So maybe if we target gifts at people who aren't currently units, maybe that's how you unlock them? Maybe it's more organic now? I don't know, maybe. I opened up the door and welcomed my guest inside. Hey there, Takumi. I've come to extend a little invitation to you. Oh, what are you inviting me to exactly? We still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone together for a party. Yaku and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently he's picked up a few tricks from all the jobs he's worked in the food industry.
Huh?
Never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. Alright, I'm in. Are we doing it in the cafeteria like usual? No, actually we're going to make it a barbecue outside in the schoolyard. Cooking food out in the fresh open air is something we never could have done in the Tokyo residential complex. Why not take this opportunity to enjoy it? You got a point. Feel free to drop by whenever you're ready. I'll go and let the others know. Sounds fun. Aito left, pausing at the door to give me one of his timid smiles. A barbecue, huh? Yeah, I guess that could be fun. Is it happening? Oh, it's happening like right now. Gotcha. And no notice or anything. Did you just get invited too, Tsubasa? Lately I can't help wondering about what might be inside the defense room. Well, you've been here for a while. Why is it only bothering you now? Once I get fixated on the idea, I find it really hard to let it go until I've seen it through. I even took one of the fire extinguishers up to the defense room and door and tried to put out the undying flame with it yesterday. You did what? It didn't work though. Some new flames rose up to take their place right away. I never got any closer to opening the door, but I'm more curious now than ever. Even we can't get inside that room. That's some impressive security. I guess it's good that it's so well defended. In theory. Do we actually know how to go outside? Have I ever been to the schoolyard before? Like, I know how to go out on quests. Like, it's out of the entrance hall still, right? Gotta admit, I had my doubts, but this setup is pretty freaking sweet. I know, right? Cooking at school's already kind of a novelty, and now we get to do it under a real open sky, too. Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes the change to be the one doing the grilling. Sounds like you've had it rough. Hey, are we here to talk or eat? Come on, let's get started already. Okay, help yourselves. We got plenty to eat, so eat as much as you want.
It sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated.
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
Yeah, looks pretty good. I'm slightly skeptical about the idea of grilling a whole chicken. Like, that's not how I would do it. I don't know. Maybe there is a way to do it, but like, I feel like it would cook unevenly. Something that thick on the grill.
This is fun. It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before. It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
Really? I still can't get used to it. But maybe that's just me.
This fish is so cold and refreshing.
Hey, I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
Yeah,
Oh, that's all right. I'll have it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
why?
Yeah, waiting for it to cook is boring anyway.
You two are weird.
But that anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue. I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human meat tastes like chicken.
Seems unlikely.
This is chicken.
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
Yeah, everyone. Is something the matter, Shuma? Why aren't you eating? Oh, well. It's nothing. Sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really. Well, if you're sure. Seems like you wanted to tell me something just now. How do you like the party, Takumi? Oh, hey, yeah, I'm having fun. This was a great idea. Where'd you get the grill and all the utensils and stuff, though? I don't remember seeing these before. Oh, I made them with the Gift-O-Matic. Wow, that's a versatile machine. What? All of it? That must have been a lot of work. Maybe, but it was worth it. Just look at how happy everyone is. Even Haruka might have warmed up just a little more if she could have experienced this. I think that's a moot point. She'd never have allowed us to do something this fruitless in the first place. We've all been so disorganized lately. I've missed getting the whole group together like this. You're really worried about us, huh? Yeah, so I think you'd make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? Oh no, I couldn't do that. I don't have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself. You're making too much of that. Well, I'm still not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them, and my health isn't exactly reliable either. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. I still think you're being too hard on yourself. But anyway, you did a great job setting all this up. You and Gaku, of course. Thank you, it was really Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Like a leader, you mean? Well, I shouldn't monopolize your time. Feel free to go mingle. He's right, we don't get together very much these days. I should make the most of it and see how everyone's doing. He'll be fine. Come to think of it, Shoma seemed like he had something on his mind earlier. Maybe we can get him to speak to me about it now. Yeah, he'll be fine. How are you doing, Gakko? I'm not such a big fan of cooking outdoors. Try and see too much of when we were homeless. You know, that is fair. I can see how that would be moderately triggering. These frozen fries are delicious, so cold and crunchy. Why are you eating frozen food? Ice cream is the only thing that's meant to be eaten frozen. Jeez, just about. Oh, everyone's so friendly and chill today. It makes me want to vomit. I don't want to keep you from the others. Feel free to go talk to them. We've got plenty of food, so eat as much as you want. I'll keep grilling until you're all satisfied.
Hey!
Eat as much as we want, huh? Sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated. This is the first time I've ever been able to barbecue at school. I like it. It's kind of refreshing. Alright, Shoma, what's going on? Hey, Shoma. You have a minute? You want to talk to me? Alright, but you should adjust your expectations. Everything from sophisticated conversation to lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I'm told it can get frustrating. Never mind that. It looked like you had something to say when I spoke to you before. What's bothering you? It's okay, you can tell me. The truth is, I remembered something. And while I can't be sure, I think it has something to do with why we're here. Huh? Oh, you know why we were brought here, Shoma? Hi! By the way, I was eavesdropping. And before you say anything, I couldn't help it. My hearing's just that good. It's my curse. I thought your eyes were good. Your hearing too? Yeah. Hey guys, Shoma knows what we're really doing here. Jerumi. I tried to shut her up, but the damage had been done. Within a few seconds, the rest of the group had gathered around us. What? You actually know why we're here, Shoma? Real? Yeah, for realsies. He said so himself. He just unlocked a repressed memory or something. You remembered something important, yeah? Let's hear it. There's no point trying to hide it now, Shoma. Don't be afraid. Just tell us what you know. Alright, sorry for making this so difficult. Shoma took a deep breath and began mumbling an explanation. Last night I had a dream. A dream? I know what you're thinking. It wasn't a normal dream. It was more like a memory. Even after I woke up, I was sure of it. It was something that actually happened. A dream that brought back an old memory. That sounds a lot like the dreams I've been having about Karua. What did this dream make you remember? Back in the residential complex, I spent some time in the hospital. It's weird that I forgot about that until now. Anyway, it was a place called Kamakura General Hospital.
Hmm.
Kamakura. Doesn't ring any bells.
I don't remember why I was checked in or how long I stayed, but I was definitely there. And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
Could have been like an MRI or something. Maybe you're having neurological problems.
A machine?
Yeah, kind of a pod or a cylinder, just big enough to fit the person. Okay, that's called an MRI machine. It's like, and it's not typical in the sense of like, on your average like checkup, you're not gonna get an MRI, but like, it's not that weird. Like, there are reasons. I don't see where this is going. The thing is, there are machines just like that. One right here in the school. What? There's a room here where the lights don't turn on, right?
The machine in my dream memory was just like the ones in there.
Huh.
You mean the broken ones we couldn't get working?
Oh, wait a minute. Yes, those ones. That's what they put me inside at Kamakura.
Huh?
You were in a weird machine like that. And your shirt is back at the complex, not here. What did it do to you? What are those things even for? I don't really know. That's where the memory cut out. Really, that's it?
Ah.
You don't even remember why they put you in it? No, I don't. I'm sorry. So I'm guessing you don't know what the ones we have here do either. I'm sorry, I've tried, but I can't remember any more details. Wow, what an intriguing mystery. Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream, though? Dreams are weird like that. They can feel real, but in the end, they're just random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Isn't it more likely your subconscious brought out the memory of the machines you've seen here? How can you say for sure this hospital trip was a real memory? Would you really forget about something that important? And he brings up some valid points. You're right, I'm sorry. It was probably just a dream. The hell, after all that? What about this Kamakura General Hospital? Probably just some random words I mistook for the name of a real place. Wait, Chum, are you sure you want to write it off like that? Yes, it's fine. I'm always getting things wrong. Why should this time be any different? I mean, you'd think some of us would have heard of that hospital too, if it was real, but it didn't sound familiar to me. Everyone, I'd like to offer my sincere apologies for getting your hopes up. It's bad enough I ruined the mood by bringing up a heavy subject like this, but then I couldn't even tell you anything useful. I'm going to hide under a rock like the bottom feeder I am. Please try to forget any of this ever happened. Shoma finished his overly formal apology and retreated to the inside of the school. Shoma. So, what was that all about? Just a misunderstanding, Sister Dearest. No need to give his silly dreams a second thought. Silly dream? Is that really all it was? I'm not so sure. That's settled. Let's get back to the party. Who's ready for a taste of my world-famous Maruku marinade? Oh, now you're talking. Give me a triple bossy deluxe, animal style. My jaw's getting tired from eating so much solid food. I think I'll just make some marshmallow skewers. Come on, Takumi, let's go. Yeah, okay. The barbecue lasted the rest of the day, and long past sundown. By the end of it, we were so stuffed we could barely move. Eventually, we had to admit defeat and call it a night. I am so full, I will never even look at a burger again. Back in my room, I lay on my bed, feeling better than I had in a long time. Had I overindulged? Maybe. Would happy days like these become a distant memory the next time the invaders attacked? Definitely. But for now, I just wanted to enjoy it. Oh. Am I having a headache? Just then something weird began to happen to me. What? Why do I feel so sleepy? Even considering the later hour, this wasn't normal. It was like someone had yanked out my power cord and left me suddenly devoid of energy. I wasn't just tired, I was practically paralyzed. Is it because I ate too much? But I don't think...
Hey, what's that you're reading?
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
So is this them from middle school, I'm guessing?
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
They've got rain, too. Water that falls right out of the sky. And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet.
I really do have a soft spot for this type of thing, where it's like looking at the kind of just normal world from like an outsider perspective and like being like, oh man, all that stuff is kind of weird. Like, oh yeah, water just falls from the sky here. Huh. But like it's normal and you get used to it, but like it is sort of weird on the face of it.
Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm. In some parts of the world, storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous. It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time?
Have I heard this song music before? It seems familiar. Maybe it's just the general genre, but I feel like I've heard this. Maybe I've heard it in this game. I don't know.
Where's your sense of adventure?
It's like the do 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 do. Yeah, yeah, I know that melody.
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
Why are my dreams, so day 23, why are the great dreams I have always serving me up memories of Karua specifically? Day 24. Wait, did I skip a whole day?